So I am sitting here. This is Monday night. Sorry, I sound like butt. I'll get into that after the intro. But I'm sitting here and I'm looking, and all of a sudden I was like, hey, what are the Dolphins at cap space wise? And then kaplow, they updated the Sieler contract. So we're going to look at that. We're going to look at the cap space. I'm going to talk about some things. Yeah. What is up, Finn fans? Sorry for the way I sound. I am just nasally. So for anyone who, if you don't care, just fast forward like 3 minutes. 103 fever, drops down to 101. I'm good. Fever's gone. I just feel like butt, joints achy, shivering. Fast forward to yesterday for you guys, today for me, congested like a mother, right? My eyes, my nose, the front of my head, congested. And I'm nasal spray and antihistamine and all up, not doing anything for me. So I'm congested. On top of that, my daughter, 4-year-old, gets what I had. She has a fever. My pregnant wife, thank God, doesn't get a fever, but is congested like me. I have a house full of sick people, and I'm sitting here making content for you guys because I love you and there's a lot of stuff going on. So there you go. There's a little information on why I sound like butt, and I do apologize. You're probably going to hear a lot of because I'm sick. I'm still very sick. I just, thank God, don't have a fever. And as long as I don't have a fever, I am working for you guys. So cuts have happened yesterday. More cuts are going to happen today. They have to do it by 4 o'clock, get down to 53. Now, what are they going to do with Sanders, who's going to be out 3 to 5 weeks, which technically puts him at week 3. So they cannot put him on PUP IR or IR. And if they decide, he'll be good for week 3, right? That Bills game. Let's not do that, blah, blah, blah. Because in 2 weeks is the start of the season. And then another 2 weeks, 4 weeks. You know what I'm saying? They have Jalen Wright also dealing with an injury. Who else is dealing with an injury? Ethan Bonner, Mayer, Dante Trader. A lot of guys are dealing with injuries. So they have to decide who's going on IR, who's staying on the PUP, who's doing all this stuff. Liam Eichenberg, is he going to start the season injured? There's a lot of things, moving pieces still going on today. I will make a full video breaking down what happened after 4 o'clock today. There are players that have gotten cut, surprisingly gotten cut, that I am perking up with interest, like, that's interesting. One of them obviously being Dan Skipper, who is a tackle for the Detroit Lions. He did get cut, as well as there's trade talks about Audric Esteem from the Denver Broncos. Also, Travis Etienne is a possible trade talk from the Jacksonville Jaguars, and we know that the Dolphins kind of need some backup running back or running back help. There are some corners that also are being released, so there's a lot of moving pieces going on. And there are players who are getting released, and then there's players that are getting waived. The players that are getting waived, you have to wait until tomorrow at noon to claim them. The players that are released, you can sign them whenever, and that is where we come into why I'm talking about today and where the Miami Dolphins sit cap space wise. As I'm talking more, I sound more and more nasally, and I apologize for that. It's only gonna get worse. But let's jump into this. We're gonna look at where we're at cap wise, over the cap, and I want to talk about a few things. So this is, oh God. Sometimes when I switch over, my microphone don't work, but this time it's working. So this is where the Miami Dolphins are sitting at right now, cap-wise. $17.2 million. They gained about $6 million because Sieler's contract has been updated. His new cap hit is $7.8 million. And if we go in here and look at his new contract, that beautiful human being, wish they put the cowboy hat on him. His cap hit next year will be $11 million, and then they can move off of him after 2026. Ben Shore, you did an amazing thing. You are a beautiful human being. You gave Sieler the contract. You gave him a little bit more security, a little bit more longevity, but didn't sacrifice too much of the future of the team if there's a big fat question mark after this year. Because again, as you look here, cap hit number 7 million, then 11 next year. And then as you can see, cap savings, we could save 8 million pre-June 1st cut, or you could do a post June 1st cut and save 16 million. So huge move by the Miami Dolphins, again ensuring Sieler gets the reconstruction and essentially what he likes, but also saving us some cap space. And then obviously there's the voided number in 2023 that you would have to deal with. So the contract details: Sieler signs this 3-year, $30 million guaranteed with the Dolphins, August 27, 2023. Yada yada yada. They don't have any updates for this one, but you see the new contract here, and it's a thing of beauty. Like I said, the Miami Dolphins are sitting at $17.2 million in cap space. You still have Tua, you still have Tyreek, who are the highest paid, and then after that, it's about a 13, 12, 11, 8, 8, 8. It's not bad. And like I do every time, just to make you guys feel better. Going into 2026. Oh my God. Look at that number for 2026. We're negative $27 million in the hole. What are we going to do? You come over here, Tyreek Hill, you did beautiful for us. We appreciate everything you've done for us, but we're going to move on. Jalen Waddle is our starter. Cut. Oh, look at that. We have $8 million in cap space. That's just one move because it instantly saves $36.3 million. Let's go back in time, right? Let's go back in time. Here, the Dolphins are falling apart. They're hot mess express. They started 1-5 or whatever. Golly gee willikers, this is just a horrible thing to do. You know what we're going to do? We're going to trade Tyreek Hill, get something for him. Tyreek, go get yourself a Super Bowl. We'll miss you. Boom, again, same thing. But we save more money this year, $14.9 million this year. But again, the 36 still happens to retroact next year, 8.9, and then you go next year. Wheels fall off. We have the top 3 pick, like one of these people were saying. Well, obviously, Tua Tagovailoa, we'll move on from him if anything. You trade him. Look at that. We got $40 million in cap space. Who's going to trade for him, Doug? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. This is just about me consistently making you feel better about seeing that negative 25 and not having a heart attack. That 2 easy moves can give us $40 million in cap space. But overall, the Miami Dolphins are in a decent cap space, right? They're like kind of log jammed in here with the Jaguars, Colts, Chiefs, at 17. Obviously, you have the Patriots over here with 60, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, like I said, there were already some cuts that are interesting, like the Dan Skipper. There are some other cuts that are interesting that are going to continue to happen. The whole point of me making this video is a lot of you guys asked about the update on Sieler's contract. A lot of you guys always want to know the update on the cap space. I wanted to give you that. Also, if you didn't check out yesterday's videos, I put 3 videos out for you guys yesterday. Please go back and check them all out. I tried to do a prediction of my my depth chart or my roster. It's hard. That's what she said. So it kind of really fell at the wayside. I had Farrell Brown making the team. He didn't. So far, the cuts are Farrell Brown, Cam Dantzler, who's a corner, Ethan Robinson, Aaron Shamglin, Mike Hilton, which is surprising to me, not anyone else, Jalen McKenzie, Mike Boone, Jackson Carman, Addison West, AJ Henning, Ben Still, Ryan Stonehouse, and Tariq Black. They have a long way to go to get to 53. So go check that video out. I also put the vlog out for training camp. Go check that video out. You get to see the stadium tour. Really cool stuff in there. Also, one of you guys hit me up in the comment section. It was like, what's going on with you and Reason? Are you not working with Reason anymore because of Omar Kelly? First and foremost, one, Omar Kelly would never, and I repeat, never tell me not to work with somebody, because it's just not who he is. 2, me and Reese are still working together. We have been planning this forever. So let's take a deep breath. Our show is still happening. We're working on it right now. There's a lot of moving pieces. I have a baby coming in the middle of the season. He's working on this. I'm working on it. It's all still happening. Relax. But again, I just wanted to come on here, make a short video, kind of give you guys an update on Sieler's contract, how it's beautifully structured. If he continues to kill it, they'll probably add more money onto that or kind of give him a little bit of structure there. Also, real quick, because I'm looking at this on Twitter, these running backs you're seeing, the Dolphins are going to be linked to. The Dolphins are going to be linked to running backs, offensive linemen, and corners, because that's what the Dolphins need. We'll see what happens when it happens. Will the Dolphins trade draft capital? I would not do anything that's not a 7 or a 5. We don't have a 6th. We traded a 6 for Darren Waller. So we're not doing anything if it's not a 7 or a 5. And I think that's why we didn't get Robinson Jr. The more that I thought about it is because we didn't have a 6th, and a 5 was too high and a 7 was too low for Washington. So that's probably why that move didn't happen. So we will see what happens today. I will keep you guys updated. Like I said, I will, things are going to be happening. Moves are going to be happening. Cuts are going to be happening. Trades are going to be happening. All that stuff. Hold on to it. Unfortunately, you're going to have to wait till 4 o'clock when the deadline hits, and then I'm going to make my video kind of giving you guys, hey, this is what the team looks like now. For now, because again, then we have to wait till noon tomorrow, and the waiver claim happens, and then whoever clears waivers, the Dolphins are going to try to bring back to the practice squad. And I don't think Taj Washington's going to come back, so I don't think they'll move on from him. Right now, the Dolphins are really sitting back, kind of looking at the wide receiver room and like, what do we do with this? Because there's so many good players. Same thing with the pass rushers with McClendon and stuff like that. So it's craziness. Like I said, we got this going on, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos I need to get out in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and then we start the weekly schedule of picks, preview. Oh, that too. You want to join the Pick'em League? It's linked in the description, the very top. I have so much to tell you. The very top link, click on it. The password is FINSUP, FINSUP, capital F. Again, FINSUP, capital F, if you want to join the Pick'em League. But again, then next week, we got the Pick'ems on Wednesday. I got my record prediction, and then we got the preview Friday. I have so much work to do. So it's getting crazy. This first 2 weeks are going to be absolutely nuts for me. I'm trying to get Teron Armstead on the channel. We're still in so much planned for you guys. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet. But I will see you tomorrow reacting to what our roster will look like later today at 4 o'clock. And then I'll see you tomorrow. And then I'll see you. You're getting a video every single day up until Friday. And then I take Saturday to breathe. And I can't breathe through my nose. You got nothing. So I will see you later today. Hit the thumbs up just because you appreciate me being a psychopath. But like usual, stay classy if it's up.